Hi everyone, hi. Today I wanted to come on and talk about preparing an emergency kit. Emergency kits are very handy because usually when it's go time or maybe natural disasters or knocking at our door, if you will, we have a tendency of not thinking straight or forgetting things that we would like to take but we don't remember to take. So if we have our to-go bags ready or a to-go case ready, that is ideal because we can plan before the panic time or the emergency time actually happens. And so I have two backpacks for my to-go bags, and those are the ones that throw into my vehicle, right? And so they contain like one set of clothes, and I make it universal. So I try not to make anything with like pants, anything with stretch in them. I like that because if you need to go to sleep in them, if you need to wear them for a couple days. So I have stretch pants, and then I have like a brand new pack of t-shirts, right? Because t-shirts are also universal. And so it's not about matching, right? In case of emergency, it's about being clean, being prepared. So I have a pack of t-shirts, so it takes the guesswork out of what you should have in your pack, right? And mine are bigger because you never know, like maybe your pack has been sitting there for a year, but for me, like a year could be 10 pounds, right, difference. And so I just have like a pack of extra large t-shirts. And then of course I went to Walmart and I bought like the little travel size shave bags, if you will. They have your toothpaste, they have your body soap, your shampoo, your different stuff, your little hygiene bag. They sell them individually. They sell a female one and a male one at Walmart. So, and those are pretty inexpensive. They're less than $10. So I have that in there. I have if you have any medical conditions or whatever, it's good to have those, a list of those in your bag, and a list of contacts in your bag as well. And it's also good to have clean socks, right? So I just went out and bought a pack of socks to put in my bag, because even though I might only have like one sweatshirt and one t-shirt or one sweatpants, at least I have more than one like underwear, more than one socks, right? So you can always constantly change those out. My best thing is to think of 3 days. 3 days of being away from your home, or 3 days of needing to live off of that bag, right? And so I even have Tums in there for your stomachache. Maybe your nerves are shot because of the panicky. And then small bills. I have like 5s and 1s. It's always good to have and whatever dollar amount you can have in 5s and 1s or small bills, right? And then also I have, I have some of my personal items like my passport and my birth certificate and different things like that are important to me. Maybe an extra set of house keys, if you will, or car keys. I'm trying to think of other little things I have in my bag. Oh, I have a whistle, so if something happens in case of emergency, you have a whistle. You may also have a flashlight, right? Those are good items to have. And waterproof matches as well. Those are good tools to have. And then, so that's for like my to-go bags. But I also have like a case, like it looks like a little chest case, a little chest, right? It's probably like 3 feet by 2 feet. And in that, I figured if I needed, I don't know, if I had the opportunity or the time, then I throw that in my truck or my vehicle, right? So, and then that I have like a blanket. I have what is it called? Like a small tarp, and you have like waterproof tape or duct tape and those type of things, more of camping, kind of camping gear type stuff, right? And then you would have like a pots and pans, and perhaps I have in mind like a couple jars of peanut butter as well. plastic forks, plastic spoons, little stuff that get me by. Oh, a can opener, just little stuff to get me by if something were to happen, right? And then but if we're stuck in our home, like we can't go out to the store, and so that's a different kind of emergency, right? And so like I have like, let's see, I have enough for like, I have like 10 gallons of water for myself. And so but I think what we need is like 3, because if we only stay like 3 days, it's a gallon per day or something like that. But I have several gallons of water in my basement, right? And then I went to Walmart, because even with if you're on a budget or if you have food stamps or whatever, you can still buy that emergency pack foods with your food stamps. So just a friendly reminder is that as well. And so I have that downstairs. I have a couple of those. And then or I also was thinking of powdered milk, right? Because a lot of us have kids, and so what's also handy is cereal for our kids, besides our rice and beans, right? But let's say we have kids and maybe they're more picky, so cereal lasts for a while, so why not get some powdered milk? So, and I know that's spendy too, but you can buy those as well with your EBT card, so that's coming very handy. And then when you think of canned foods for your emergency pack, think of canned foods that have that you can just pull open, that you don't need a can opener. Not saying that a can opener is bad, because you can just get the manual can openers, but I just find it's more convenient when you have them, they can just automatically pull open with your hand, right? And so, and then I also have extra packs of canned chicken. I have canned chicken, I have corned beef hash, I have extra tuna fish, those type of things as well, is for my emergency food, in addition to the dry food that you buy like at Costco or at Walmart, the emergency packs that last for like 15-30 years. And so I have those downstairs as well. But when you're also thinking of your to-go bags, what I would also recommend is like gloves. Remember, because we went through this pandemic, I feel like we're more prepared than ever. So we know to pack gloves, we know to pack masks, we know to to pack rubbing alcohol or hand sanitizer, something in that fashion, right? And so, and then also what I think is really cool, if you have doing your backpack, is you can do the dry shampoo as well for your to-go bag, right? Is your dry shampoo. If we don't have access to water, then dry shampoo is always a good way to do. And then I seen at Costco the other day, I think they're like $49-$50. They're actual straws, right? But you can put the straw, and it's a purifying straw, right? And you can put it like in a pond or a lake. I'm just saying what I saw. And then you can drink from that straw, and it'll give you clean water to drink so you don't get sick. But I think, I don't know, it seemed like it was a really good deal. I just didn't have the $50 to buy it, but I really wanted to buy it. I've been wanting to buy it. I've seen it out for like a year now, and I've been really wanting to buy it. So I think that would be super cool to have around your house, because you just never know, whether it even be for camping, right? You just never know if that's a situation you're going to be in, right? And so I've thought about that. So I'm hoping, or I'm thinking maybe next month that I will purchase that, hopefully, if they still have it, right? I've been on the fence about it because I've been buying other things I feel that are more important. But what's more important than water, right? We can't live without water. And then also I was thinking, if we have, like, if you have any additional medications, like I take anxiety medicine. I have anxiety medicine already in my to-go bags, because I don't want to panic. If I have a panic attack, I'm gonna during all this stressful emergency stuff, I'm definitely want to have my my medicine ready to go, right? And then because I'm diabetic, I have an insulin pump, so it takes double A, the lithium batteries. So I have those extra in my pack as well. But because I don't want to solely rely on my insulin pump, I also put syringes in my to-go bags as well. And I have, for all of those of you that speak diabetic insulin pump language, I have extra cannulas, extra things to make me function as a diabetic, right? I have those extra things in my to-go bags or my to-go case. And so that's always helpful. I'm not sure what your ailments are, but just think about what are those things, right? And then ladies, don't forget personal hygiene, things like tampons and pads, or even I was even thinking about getting the disposable underwear as well. I guess it's whatever you're comfortable with and how extreme you want to be, because but just try not to be overly panicked, right? Just try not to be overly panicked. But it's just better to start thinking about those things now and budgeting in little things. I've been making mine for like over a year now. As money comes in, I buy little things here and there, and I make sure I have it added to it, right? And then if you're if we're stay at home, right, and we can't go out to stores, and let's say the power goes out, how are you going to eat? Well, besides cereal, okay, how are you going to eat? So it's always nice to have an extra propane tank for your barbecue, or perhaps you don't do propane, so make sure you have an extra couple bags of the charcoals, so you can still cook your dinner or boil your water or whatever or whatever you need to do there, right? And emergency flashlights, emergency batteries. They even have solar panels now that you can get for like camping that will plug in for your phone. The different solar panel things. I'm in the process of trying to do my research on which solar devices or products I want to get for us. But I know I don't want to spend over like a couple $100s, right? Because if I'm stuck at home, I have a gas generator, and so that's always helpful. But then I have I just ordered on HSN, Home Shopping Network. It's like a device. If you have it charged, you can start. It's a thing to start your car. It's a thing to it has a flashlight. It airs up your tires. There's like so many things it does, right? And so I ordered one of those last night too, and so I'm super excited about that, because it lasts for like I don't know how many hours it lasts. I just know I can, if my tires and let's say my car needed a jump, it can jump my car 87 times, right? Or jump my truck like 42 times, or it's something crazy. So I was so excited about it in case of an emergency, right? I don't know. It feels like the older I get, the worse I don't want to be in case of an emergency situation. When I was younger, I didn't mind as much because I'm like, like nothing phases me. But now I'm like, no, I don't want to be, call AAA, call somebody for help, right? And so also if you have phone pack chargers, those are also great to buy. They sell those at a lot of different places now, and they're anywhere from like $10 on up, right? And just having that extra comfort of knowing you have a little bit more battery life on your phone is so comforting. And so I don't know, those are just the type of things that I've been doing for my myself and my family. I don't know really what more to say. I've been trying to think of the different avenues of what you can do. Oh, and then remember when you pack your to-go bag, don't forget to pack comfy shoes, like closed-toed shoes. I went to because I don't want to pack my favorite shoes, right? Because they're my favorite and I wear them almost every day. So I went to Walmart and I found a reasonable price shoes that are closed shoes. So in case of an emergency, my shoes are already in my bag. I'm not looking for my shoes, right? And so spend $30 on a pair of shoes, $20, something that will get you through the situation that you're in. That's all I'm saying. And it's always It's always helpful to have your shoes, everything already. And then when you have your bags in your house, make sure you're not looking for them, right? Make sure they're, like mine are hung up individually on my bedroom wall. And so it's grab and go. Or maybe some people have theirs already in their garage, so it's grab and go. Or I was thinking about also putting them downstairs by the back door, grab and go, right? I've just been thinking of so many different what if scenarios. Don't drive yourself crazy, don't get stressed out. We're just trying to be prepared, right? It's always better to be prepared, especially if you have a family and kids. It's always better to be prepared, because it's hard enough to get your kids out the door and not be prepared, right? It's so hard. So if you can get prepared in any kind of fashion, that is wonderful, right? So anyways, I just wanted to come on and talk about creating a emergency pack for you and your family and the different situations you may or may not need it in. I just wish every one of you the best success in 2022. I haven't been on in a long time. I know. I've been camera shy and busy. I also opened an online fashion store. I just been so busy, everyone. But I certainly appreciate your love and your support and your thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching every video, whether it's a short video. I've been trying all different kind of things. But I really appreciate you joining us and being part of our life accounts and growing pains. This is definitely a life account, and growing pains is emergencies. Our family's going through emergencies, whether they be natural disasters, whether they be personal emergencies, no matter what kind of emergency. I feel that we just need to be ready, right? So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next video.